Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well and I hope that your last week of trading was excellent, okay? And this week we're doing the new technical analysis of the 5 May the 12 May 2019. So as usual, all of my students send me like a few charts to analyze, and this week we have several charts to do. So I don't know if the video will be very long, but it will really depends of the market, because if there is a trade, I'm always here to justify, to explain the reason behind the trade. So let's get started with everything. So let's get started with USD CAD. Okay, USD CAD, is that very interesting or not? Let's see. Basically, if we go back to see what happened in the past, we currently have a bullish trend, but also followed by a bearish trend. And the fact that both of them are crossing each other's represents the wedge zone. Now, regarding the resistance and the support, and now that I think if you have been following me for a while now and watch all of the technical analysis, you know that on weekly charts, I'm only drawing resistance and I'm only drawing trends. Then I'm going deeper to the daily charts where I'm drawing my resistance and support. And as we can see here, got rejected, and we sold. So at the moment, with USD CAD, there is nothing to do. Okay, USD CAD is quiet at the moment. So USD CAD, nothing to trade, nothing to trade at the moment. Okay, yeah, I think you understand, and the reason is like pretty simple. We never trade when we're far from the resistance and support. So basically we have our resistance here, so we are near. I'm putting in green, and here in green. Okay, those box, okay, can be traded, those green box, because they're near to the resistance and near to the support. And we can make the metaphor, the explanation, through a daily example. So when you're near to the beach, okay, everyone can help you. If there is shark or others like animals from the ocean. When you are, oh, by the way, my voice is like this because I have been clubbing for like the previous 3 days, and I'm sick as fuck. But I'm still here to do the technical analysis and here to help you to become as much as profitable on the forex market. So to get back to our example, when you're near to the coast, everyone can help you, but when you're in middle of the ocean, nobody can help you. You're alone, face to the shark, and shark are the example, like the metaphor for the bankers, private equity, hedge fund market makers. So when we're in the middle of the market, we don't trade, and most of the time, 80% of the time, we are not willing to trade, because here, when you're in the middle of the market, they control it, they can do whatever you want. You see, boom, 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 boom. But when you are here, most of the time it works. So here it didn't work, but most of the time, boom, 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 boom. So work once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times over 8. Okay, so we're pretty well. It's like a 80% accurate return on those trades. So at the moment, USD CAD, there is nothing to trade because we're in the middle of the ocean, and nobody can predict if it will go up or go down. We can make speculation, but it won't be realistic. I mean, I can predict the next move, but it's not realistic at all. As you can see here, we had like the fake support that I always draw for my take profit. As you can see, we shorted here, took our profit, here shorted again, took our profit. So this is how we do, and here also we shorted. It took a few times, so it finally went up, and I shorted again, so I had two positions and closed. So three trades with USD CAD, but at the moment there is absolutely nothing to do with USD CAD. The next pair is NSGJPY. NSGJPY, I also traded last week. Oh wait, I have to go back to a USD CAD because I'm taking a screenshot to show to my students that there is nothing to trade at the moment. And as you can see, stochastic is not overbought, it's not oversold. We're in the middle of the trend, so nothing. So we were with NSGJPY, yeah, fact. NSGJPY. NSGJPY, really, really interesting. Touching touched the lower low, okay. So with my team, we just bought and finally went up. But at the moment, honestly, nothing. I wouldn't trade it. I mean, it's not that safe. It's not that safe to buy it. I mean, it's low. It's oversold. It's about to go up. But I mean, and as the JPY is risky, especially here. We had like the candle rejection followed by the beautiful doji, but yeah, at the moment, NSDJPY should go up. Only like technically speaking, but it's absolutely not accurate. Okay, so in the long term, should go up. Okay, that's how we do. But nothing. I mean, like the entry is not that accurate. For me, accurate was it was here daily support, and on the 4 hour charts when it was rejecting. Okay, here it would be have been interesting even to buy, even if it went down. But for me, it's very important to wait to be really near to the support. You see, being like few pips. You see here and just buying and then boom, going up. So yeah, this is how we do. And as JPY should go up. Now, if we go with gold, XOU USD, which is a pair that I really love, as you can see, touch it. Okay, it's a daily trend and then dropped. Boom. We also had this trade on Friday with my team. Um, I was really hangover from Thursday and I was not willing to take it. But yeah, we made that call. And basically, it should keep going down. But this is on the daily trend, of course. If we go on the weekly trend, boom. What will happen most important is be patient because wait for gold. Now, wait. I will also take a screenshot. Um, Once it break the daily resistance, normally this is what should happen. It should keep going down, then boom, and then break it. Once breaking, retesting, and boom, exploding. Okay, this is what normally the market should do. But there is also the possibility it break the weekly trend here, in green. Okay, it looks like it's black, but it's green. It's a daily, so the daily is weaker than the weekly trend, and this is the reason why it should break it. And if it break it, we will buy because this is a very good strategy. You draw to daily trend, and when it's fucking broken, then you get in. Let me show you a trade that I did exactly the same here. Broken, then got rejected, but boom, blocked here, and it was really interesting because the candle touched the previous trend, and then boom, exposed. Okay, so it's exactly the same thing. So XOUUSD, be patient to see if it breaks the daily or weekly resistance support. Okay, this is important. Then GBP USD, also nothing. So if we go into weekly, as you can see, bearish, bullish, getting rejected, but nothing to trade. I mean, this is trading. You need to be patient. Sometimes there is nothing to trade. During the week, we will have opportunities, but once it reaches that support, then we can buy easily. Of course, we need to have the correlation. So also nothing with GBP. I mean, I'm just fresh at the moment. I didn't work what I was about to say. I didn't chart like I told you. I'm just back. I was in Bourgogne with my friend chilling, and yeah, so I'm just taking my computer because as you can see, it's like 10:15 p.m. Uh, I got to do that shit or my students are going to get crazy, guys. I cannot believe every fucking Sunday. Hey Joe, hey Switzy, where's the technical Sunday? So I got to do my shit, but yeah, it's always a pleasure. I mean, I'm here to help. Ooh, USD THF, this is fucking hot. I love it. I love it. I love it. As you can see, there is a kind of rejection. We're gonna buy it. We're gonna fucking buy it. Look, got rejection. Ooh, mamma mia, broke it. Yeah, we're fucking buying. We're fucking buying. We're about to buy. Yeah, we're buying. As you can see, we rejected perfectly. Woo, woo, woo. USDTHF, sir. We buy. We buy. So let me explain to you clearly what's my vision about that trade. It's gonna be like I mean, get weak, sir. Talking so loud. So first, what do we see? It was a previous resistance. Okay, oops, I was showing with my finger. Anyway, so we had the support, we had the resistance, got like didn't work pretty well. Boom, boom. Then it broke it, And as you can see, tested went up, tested, and here we have the perfect correlation. We can see it's sold, oversold here. We also have on the daily oversold, a huge drop of the USD THF pair, getting rejected. I mean, it's gonna be a beautiful trade, guys. Getting rejected, we have like support, candle rejection, correlation with the stochastic. Yeah, it's a key level. So for me, it's a good buy. USD THF is a good buy, guys. Good buy. Now, THF JPY. Boom. THF JPY. Same thing. So low. I mean, for me, there is nothing to trade. I mean, I'm gonna go pretty fast. As you can see, it's not like a key level. Uh, it's absolutely not a key level. There is nothing to do with CHF JPY. I mean, there is no sense to make like to make a technical analysis for this pair. Now NSD THF, I'm gonna show you something really interesting again with the trend. As you can see, broke the weekly trend and then tried to retested it and then boom, dropped. Okay, and yeah, it dropped pretty well. We sold. It was really interesting, and it was a lovely training. Boom. This is like, if we go on my Instagram, it was a trade. Let me show you. I didn't have the time because it dropped so fast. I was sleeping. But if you go over here, you can see that this is like my withdrawal, PayPal balance, and all of this. We saw NSDTHF, NSDTHF at the key level, and boom, I took my 6 grand and this is how we do, guys. So, by the way, if you're interested, guys, like I mean, there is like 500 grand challenge I'm doing. Oh, I need to log in. Okay. Anyway, but here we are. I'm showing testimony students, mentorships, to my Forex student group, the 500 grand challenge. I'm making some fun with my demo live because everyone, I'm a demo trader. I can afford traveling and all this shit. I'm doing demo trading, and here you can see this is another account that I have with NSDHF. So basically, I have like several accounts. To be honest with you, I have 4 accounts. I'm working with BDS with Global. I'm working with IC Market, with Jaffax, and Iron. Okay, fix. This is my 4 top brokers with me because I have special deals with them. Basically, here I sold, it was with IC Market, and here it was with BD Swiss. On this account, you will see that I took like 5 grand. Okay, and this is live account, and here I made a withdrawal like this. You can see that each time I'm showing you live account, and this is the most important thing, guys. This is the most important thing. If you want to see other withdrawals, I have withdrawals here, 8 grand withdrawal, 8 grand withdrawal. I mean, here I have withdrawal. Here I have like the deposit. I mean, I have everything, guys. I have everything. So if you wanna see all of those testimonies, just feel free to go. But yeah, for the moment, NSDTHF also nothing. I'm still with my USDTHF, so nothing to trade at the moment. Euro AUD, I won before, as you can see. I showed you, broke the weekly trend. This is kind of my secret, one of my masterpiece. And as you can see, where it went, boom, went up and literally destroyed the game. I think I also did I share that trade? Oh no, I will share it. I will share it. I will share it on my Instagram. But here we are. Also, nothing to trade at the moment. As you can see, sometimes you need to be patient, and I'm only trading when I'm sure of myself. I'm not here for like joking, wasting time, money. As you can see here, getting rejection, GBP, JPY. I'm at the moment I'm interested by USDTHF. Always look the correlation between pairs. So here USDTHF, okay, is not linked to GBP, JPY, okay, and potentially could go up. But for me, it's not like a very strong support. So I would wait, see if it goes up, then I will miss a trade. But if it start going up, I will get in for a sell because we have the weekly trend. So to be safe, you need to trade with the trend. When you are trading with the trend, then it's much more accurate, it's like safer, and you will be much more profitable. Trust me, that's the key. When you're with the trend, when you are 100% sure, because even let's say you are getting at these key points, okay, uh, even if it goes up, then it will touch the trend, you will get in again, and boom, been profit twice more. So yeah, this is how we do. We're making like good entries. Here you see here it got broken, then broken, then broken. So why not getting broken here? I mean, like, it's not realistic to put like a support over here. And you see broken, worked, broken. Sorry, broken, then broken, and here why not getting broken again? So be safe. Only trade. I mean, when you have safe trade, that's all that matter. The rest, it fucking sucks. As you can see, went up, boom. Now AUD USD, it should go up. For me, AUD USD, it's a buy. Buy. But here, it's a buy. I'm not making we buy because I will not buy it. As you can see, USD THF means that USD will probably get stronger, okay? And so here, but here if we're selling, we're buying a USD should be weaker. So there is like a kind of opposite side, okay? So I won't trade that one. USD, I mean, I cannot spend too much time explaining every single reason why I want, but USD GPY also interesting. Um, got rejected several times, worked pretty well. Mm, interesting to buy USD GPY. USD GPY is also for me a buy. Also buy. Oh, it's already like 16 minutes. I have to go faster. GBP Let's go on GBP GBP nothing at the moment. You can see no key level. Euro USD interesting. Many people are thinking that Euro will get weaker this week. Um, Also nothing as you can see. We have the weekly trend in green, in red. Then in green we have this. Nothing. Also nothing. We're lucky. Euro GBP. Boom. I also called that trade like the week before. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, by the way, GBP AUD. What's happening with that pair? You see, we sold. Boom. Was excellent. GBP NSD. GBP NSD. Nothing. We're still waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting for that pair to drop a bit more. Then once it's reaching this trend, then we're buying. Be patient. Is all I can say. Be patient. It's like here. Here be patient. And here be patient. Those trades will be interesting this week. Euro NSD also because we lucky. You see, got rejected and boom, dropped. So I hope you enjoyed this technical analysis, guys, and I wish you all a good week. Cheers.